Karenina was a 1996 drama TV series aired on GMA, mainly starring Antoinette Taos, Sunshine Dizon, Kim De Los Santos, and Ding Dong Dantes. The series plot was about Don Chernan and Doña Carmelia finding their adopted daughter's children, knowing only the name her daughter gave them, Ana Karenina. These girls were found to have the name Anna, Karen, and Nina. Ran from 6 years, the series concluded in 2002. A remake was made in 2013. However, the original series is still lost. Ikaw na Sana was a drama series produced by Viva Television and GMA Network. Starring Bobby Andrews and Angelo De Leon, it focuses on the life of Bianca, the cursed daughter of Corazon, which is secretly connected to a tree. Whatever happens to the tree will happen to Bianca. Bianca soon falls in love with motocross rider Rafael. However, half of Bianca's face got burned during her 18th birthday celebration. The series was later adapted into a film with the same title. Footage of the series' full episodes are lost, albeit a promo was later found by Undust Fixation on February 8. Pintados is a Philippine action series broadcast on GMA from 1999 to 2000. The series focuses on 5 teenagers becoming part of a secret crime elite group called the Pintados, known as the first GMA fantaserie, also adopting the famous Sentai genre from Japan. The theme song was sung by Francis Magalona. Ambitious for the first time, the series soon became popular among the Filipinos. The series' main cast were Robert Senya, Michael Flores, Angelica de la Cruz, Vandolph Quizon, Asunta de Rossi, and Sherwin Ordonez. However, full episodes of the series are still lost up to this day. Nevertheless, clips does exist. Pugad Baboy is a comic strip created by the Filipino cartoonist Paul Medina. In 1993, it was made into a live-action TV series aired in GMA called Rated PB, Pugad Baboy sa TV. It was directed by Leo Martinez and starred Edgar Mortiz as Bab, Giselle Sanchez as Brosia, and Rudy Meyer as Mang Dagul. Episodes were based on some comic strips, while other episodes followed a sketch show format. The show lasted only for 2 seasons. Search efforts were made, but it was discovered Paul Medina himself doesn't have a copy of the show. It is unknown if GMA has archives of this show and still remains lost to this day. An action comedy superhero show or sitcom that starred Aram Mina as the school teacher named Charito, who turned into the superhero Super Klenk. The show was part of GMA's pre-millennium primetime at its promotion, as it ran from December 1999 to March or April 2000 and ran each Sunday night, at first in the time slot of 8 p.m., but soon at 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. It allegedly ran for 13 episodes, but the unreliable TV listings have totaled the episodes to between 15 and 18. Few promotional photos, newspaper clippings that provide confusing information, and an excerpt of the clip from the promo were the only surviving evidence of the show, although search efforts have been undertaken by a few people. Lovingly Yours Helen is a drama anthology show aired on GMA and for 2 years on BBC Two. The show was hosted by radio and TV personality Helen Vela and is the second longest running drama anthology in Philippine television. Originally aired on radio, the show evolved from a daily counseling program to a drama anthology show. The show soon became popular and was even adapted into a 4-part anthology film. Helen Vela passed away in 1992, and her daughter, Princess Punzalan, took over as host. The show is said to have unfortunately lost to ABS-CBN's Ipaglaban Mo in its last years, and it ended in 1996. Several episodes are available, but a lot of them is still lost to time. Marinara was a 2004 fantasy drama comedy series aired on GMA starring Rufa May Quinto in the title role. It is a spoof of ABS-CBN's Marinara, regarded as the first fantaserie in Philippine television. The series focuses on the legend of the three triplets born in the midst of a storm, and chaos will happen after that. In order to prevent this, the triplets were separated from each other. Rufa May Quinto plays the three triplets, and one of them is destined to become a queen, and in order to fulfill the prophecy, she must find her two sisters. GMA failed on taunting ABS-CBN with a spoof series, and Marinara was still overwhelmingly popular, and Marinara was not in the top of the ratings. The series ended a month before Marinara. No full episodes are uploaded on YouTube, and only short clips and promos exist. Frontpage was a primetime newscast aired on GMA, hosted by Mel Tiangco. Premiered on August 16, 1999, replacing the weekday edition of GMA Network News. The newscast was known for its tagline, "Headline Bukas Ngayon ang Broadcast." Originally late nights, it's what would succeed on the primetime slot of 6 p.m. The newscast was soon replaced by 24 Oras, and at last aired on March 12, 2004. This newscast, along with other pre-2000s newscasts of GMA, were obscure and only a few view footage exists. That is until 2022 to 2023, when Walter J. Brown Archives uploaded their copies of several episodes of Frontpage. Its finale was originally partially uploaded by Ryan Tigray 20 years after its last airing. PHTV archivist Dan Garcia uploaded the once-lost final full episode of Frontpage. My Himala is a drama anthology series produced by GMA which ran between 1999 and 2002. Aired during Sunday nights, episodes were also mainly aired during Holy Week. The intro and outro consists of a leaf falling down on the beginning and rising up to the sky on the ending of the story. The theme song, sung by Champagne Morales, is also lost. Known lost episodes include Ang Laamay, featuring Judy Ann Santos, where a girl unexpectedly becomes rich after going first to a funeral. Si Tatay Juancho at Ang Kwento ng Walis Tingting, featuring Eddie Garcia. Ang Ticket, featuring Angelica de la Cruz and Sunshine Dizon. A Laban o Bawi episode, featuring Nita Blanca. An episode where the now-deceased children's choir miraculously played. And an episode where a child has a terminal illness and dreams of something of a Superman and miraculously gets healed. Penthouse 7, or known by its later names, Penthouse, the Penthouse Live, and in the 90s, the short-lived Penthouse Party, were dance variety shows aired on GMA 7. It went on to become one of the most remembered programs of GMA. Before Penthouse 7, there was Dance Time with Chito, hosted by the late Chito Feliciano. It was the first successful local program of GMA 7 in the 60s, pulling advertisers and more viewers. It was aired every Sunday evening and was the first of its kind, a dance show featuring Latin dances and audience participation portions. However, with the tragic death of Chito Feliciano from a helicopter crash, Bibit Duavit, Archie Lacson, and Freddy Garcia conceptualized a dance party show to replace Dance Time with Chito over a game of golf. Not long after, Penthouse 7 was launched in 1974. Aired every late Sunday evening, as a one-hour show, it featured the latest in disco and Latin dances. It was hosted by Archie Lacson, also a dancer in Dance Time with Chito. The show was made of a modern group, a group of notable celebrities that time. Popular dance steps of the day were popularized and taught on the show. Penthouse 7 was mostly viewed by socialties to assure its audience. However, it was mysteriously cancelled in 1981 after the papal coverage of Pope John Paul II in February of the same year was preempted. It is one of the biggest mysteries of Philippine TV to this day. In 1982, the Penthouse Live was launched. A descendant from Penthouse 7, criticized as too upper-class for its target audience, but was later on embraced by viewers who followed the off- and on-camera love affair of its hosts Martin Rivera and Pops Fernandez. When the show included a comic skit segment, Doña Buding by Nanette Inventor, the show became a phenomenon. It had concluded in 1987. In the 1990s, a short-lived and not-known descendant, The Penthouse Party, was aired on GMA. No video footage of Dad's time with Chito exists. Only pictures, and it is unknown if GMA has archives of the said show. Several footage of Penthouse 7 and Penthouse Live exists, albeit incomplete. Some videos of Penthouse Party resurfaced and again incomplete. The mystery of Penthouse 7's cancellation is still also unanswered.